So video tip number 7, and this is the last day. And today I'm going to talk about foods to bring into your diet, to ingest on a regular basis if possible. And these foods are called superfoods, and they're not the superfoods what superfoods supermarkets called superfoods. They're superfoods that come from different parts of the world that not many people know about. And the first one, in fact, a lot of people do know about them, but not necessarily in the form that we're going to share. The first one is maca. Maca is an adaptogen. So I'm not going to explain what that is. Just look at it in Google, what an adaptogen is. Have a look at maca, Google maca, and you can read a little bit about it. The next one I'd say you ingest is spirulina, or some kind of high protein based green algae. That can be chlorella or it can be spirulina. Okay, so they're very dense forms of protein which have a lot of great qualities about them. And then the last one I want to mention is chocolate. And you might be very pleased to hear that chocolate, for some people, not for all people, for some people, is a very hugely beneficial antioxidant. It's got a huge amount of antioxidants in it, and it has a huge amount of just feel-good vibes about it. When you eat it, when you try it, you're feeling healthy, and you've done some of the things that I've talked about in the other tips, and you try chocolate, you just feel an incredible sensation. But it's something to have in moderation. Doesn't mean because it's good you can just have loads of it, which is exactly what I did. It actually ended up harming me more than it did do any good, because it does affect, it's a stimulant, so it does affect your kidneys. So you have to have it in real moderation. So I'd say, as a gift, and the most important thing is that it's raw chocolate. It's not the chocolate you get in garages, in all that stuff. You don't find it in traditional shops. You'll find it in health food shops. Possibly it's becoming more seen in health food shops, and it's also important to, or you can find it online. You can buy it online. You can buy it in the nibs, so they're called cacao nibs. You can find nibs, and you can actually find those in the little trail mixes that you get in health food shops, or you can buy the beans. I think you can only buy them online, not so much in health food shops, where you can buy the powder. But make sure it's raw, not cooked, not treated, not chemically processed, not done, so it's in its natural form. And those three things. Start eating smoothies. A great way to introduce them into your diet is to have a smoothie. And yeah, it can be a fruit smoothie. I tend to have more, like in the morning I have a smoothie, and it tends to be a green one, but that's an acquired taste only for some people, and it takes a little building up to have it. So for example, in the morning for my smoothie, if you're interested, I'll have a lemon, avocado, spinach, kale and cucumber, put some water, some sunflower seeds, and some maca and some spirulina, and that will be a smoothie that I'll have in the morning. Go try those things. So there's 3 things there: maca, spirulina or chlorella, and raw cacao powder, raw cacao nibs, or raw cacao beans themselves. That's video tip number 7. And if you've liked and you've experienced the energy now that you've come here to get, that you've kind of been left feeling intrigued, then if you want to come back for more, come back and meet me. I'd love to meet you. We're setting up retreats now. So we're setting up weekend workshops where you do weekend and you learn all about this stuff and all the different things where you can actually transform, do a slow transformation into a healthier lifestyle and a lifestyle that's more long-term. We run these workshops now fairly regularly, so I'd love to see you at one of them. So stay tuned for more, and I will catch you and speak to you the next time. Thank you and goodbye.